A day after disengagement at the line of actual control, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has apprised Parliament of the current situation at Eastern Ladakh. The Defence Minister said that sustained talks with China have led to agreement on disengagement on the north and south banks of the Pangong Lake. He added that after this agreement, India and China will remove forward deployments in a phased, coordinated manner. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh further said Indian forces have bravely faced the challenges at the border. He added that India has made it clear to China that no attempt should be made to change the status quo. Chinese troops have moved back to Finger 8. Indian troops are pulling back to Finger 3 near the Dhan Singh Tapa post, and no patrolling will take place on Finger 4 from both the sides. The decision is based on a consensus reached in the 9th Corps Commander level meet and subsequent meetings between ground level commanders. This is the 4th time the disengagement is taking place since July last year.
सभापति महोदय, पिछले वर्ष से मिलिट्री एंड डिप्लोमेटिक लेवल पर चीन के साथ हमारा संबंध बना रहा है। इस बातचीत में हमने चीन को यह बताया है कि 3 सिद्धांतों के आधार पर हम इस समस्या का समाधान चाहते हैं। फर्स्ट, दोनों पक्षों द्वारा एलएसी को माना जाए और उसका आदर किया जाए। दूसरा, किसी भी पक्ष द्वारा यूनिलैटरली स्टेटस को बदलने का प्रयास न किया जाए। तीसरा, सभी समझौतों का दोनों पक्षों द्वारा पूर्ण रूप से पालन किया जाए। सभापति महोदय, फ्रिक्शन क्षेत्रों में डिसएंगेजमेंट के लिए भारत का यह मत है कि 2020 की फॉरवर्ड डिप्लॉयमेंट जो एक दूसरे के बहुत नजदीक हैं वे दूर हो जाएं और दोनों सेनाएं वापस अपनी अपनी स्थायी या मान्य चौकियों पर वापस लौट जाएं। सभापति महोदय, बातचीत के लिए हमारी स्ट्रेटेजी तथा अप्रोच माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के इस दिशा निर्देश पर आधारित है कि हम अपनी 1 इंच जमीन भी किसी और को नहीं लेने देंगे। हमारे दृढ़ संकल्प का ही यह फल है कि हम समझौते की स्थिति पर पहुंच गए हैं। इन दिशा निर्देशों के दृष्टिगत सितंबर 2020 से लगातार मिलिट्री एंड डिप्लोमेटिक लेवल पर दोनों पक्षों में कई बार बातचीत हुई है कि इस डिसएंगेजमेंट का म्यूचुअली एक्सेप्टेबल तरीका निकाला जाए। अभी तक सीनियर कमांडर्स के स्तर पर 9 राउंड्स की बातचीत हो चुकी है। राजनयिक स्तर पर भी WMCC यानी वर्किंग मैकेनिज्म फॉर कंसल्टेशन एंड कोऑर्डिनेशन ऑफ इंडिया चाइना बॉर्डर अफेयर के तहत भी बैठकें होती रही हैं। सभापति महोदय, मुझे सदन को यह बताते हुए खुशी हो रही है कि हमारे इस अप्रोच तथा सस्टेन्ड टॉक्स के फलस्वरूप चीन के साथ पैंगोंग लेक के नॉर्थ एवं साउथ बैंक पर डिसएंगेजमेंट का समझौता हो गया है। चीन अपनी सेना की टुकड़ियों को नॉर्थ बैंक में फिंगर 8 के पूरब की दिशा की तरफ रखेगा और इसी तरह भारत भी अपनी सेना की टुकड़ियों को फिंगर 3 के पास अपने परमानेंट बेस धन सिंह थापा पोस्ट पर रखेगा। इसी तरह की कार्रवाई साउथ बैंक एरिया में भी दोनों पक्षों द्वारा की जाएगी। ये कदम आपसी समझौते के तहत बढ़ाए जाएंगे तथा जो भी निर्माण आदि दोनों पक्षों द्वारा अप्रैल 2020 से नॉर्थ एंड साउथ बैंक पर किया गया है उन्हें हटा दिया जाएगा और पुरानी स्थिति कायम कर दी जाएगी।
Let me take this across now to Kamaljeet Sandhu for more details. Kamaljeet, this is major progress and it's come after 9 rounds of talks between India and China, and hopefully this will result in the standoff ending across the line of actual control. Right now, what the Defence Minister has spoken about is one section of the LAC, particularly Pangong.
Yes, he's talked about disengagement and eventual pullback. This is at North and South Pangong So Lake. This is very crucial because remember, there have been punches which have been pulled, there have been injuries which have been caused on both sides. This has been an ugly spat between both the Indian and the Chinese PLA. So clearly, this is a point where things could go on if there is a mutual understanding, and that is what Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has indicated, saying there has to be one mutual respect for the LAC. There cannot be any change in the status quo ante, and the third is they have to respect the treaty. These are the 3 broad bases that he actually talked about. But remember, the standoff is not just in that particular position, it is spread across the LAC, particularly in Eastern Ladakh, and this is where this is obviously a breakthrough, which is the beginning of a breakthrough. But all sounds well because Global Times through social media has given out with what Chinese wanted to really say. But as far as letter and spirit are concerned, remember, everything will depend on the ground situation.
That's
now,
right.
Rajnath Singh says the pullback is happening. There will be no patrolling which would take place but by the both troops. So again, this is going to be a long haul. So even the peace has to be seen in that perspective.
That's
it cannot
right.
be that sudden mistrust can be replaced by trust factor. It has to be built over a time, and eventually peace and tranquility will prevail if both sides respect what has been drawn upon and mutually agreed upon.
And you know, the trust building exercise is easily going to take a couple of months. Kamalji, thank you for those details. Let me just highlight for you what we mean by disengagement. Are we talking about the entire LAC? No, it's in certain parts, particularly in Pangong. Let me show you how we are disengaged right now. So Chinese troops have moved back to Finger 8. That has been agreed upon in the latest round of talks. And you've got our Indian troops moving to Finger 3. That's where we have a permanent base. So in this particular stretch, which is where in fact you saw for the last many months the standoff, there will be no troops. Finger 4, where we've been seeing constant patrolling by both our troops and Chinese troops, right now will not have any troop build-up. Our troops have moved back, the Chinese troops have moved back, and there will be no patrolling that happens at Finger 4. This has been agreed upon on the ground. It's also happening as we speak because the Chinese troops are moving back to Finger 8. We're moving back to Finger 3.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.